watching this, thank you so much for subscribing to my email list. Here is workout 1 of 3. Okay, so first we're going to get warmed up. Let's go. So we're going to do 5 walkouts. You're going to start with your feet nice and wide, knees nice and soft, and you're going to lower yourself down to the floor and walk all the way out into a plank position, and then all the way back in. We're going to go for 5 of those. You can go bent knees if your hamstrings are a little tight, or you can go straight legs. It's entirely up to you. And please don't hold your breath. So all the way up. We're going to go for 2 more. All the way out. All the way in. And last one. All the way out. And then all the way back in. Then you're going to bring yourself onto your mat. So you're going to go onto the floor and we're going to go for some bird dogs. So you're going to go onto all fours and make sure that your wrist is in line with your shoulder and your knees in line with your hip. You're going to extend your opposite arm and leg out and then back in, and then the other side. We're going to go for 10 of these. Core nice and tight. Try not to overextend your back at the top. This is where Kerry loses count. And then you've got 4 more. So out, back in. Nice. Keep going. I don't know if that was 4 more, but we're going to do 1 for luck anyway. Perfect. And now we're going to do thread the needle. So you're going to stay on your hands and knees. You're going to take your left hand and bring it under, over to the right, and then extend all the way up to the ceiling. You're going to go for 5 on each side. Just go as far as your own mobility allows you. 3, 4, 1 more. 5, perfect. And then we switch. So this time you bring your right hand under, across to the left, and then rotate all the way up, or as far as you can, as far as feels comfortable for you. 3, 4, 1 more. 5. You're going to come onto your back because we're going to do a glute bridge. So you're going to lay on your back, feet about hip width apart, hands by your side, and you're going to push through your heels, lift your bum off the floor, squeeze those glutes and down nice and slow. We're going to go for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hips nice and high. 6, 7, 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice, perfect. Have a rest, grab a drink. Okay, so now we're going to start the main portion of the workout, and you do not need any equipment. But if you're not feeling warm yet, feel free to rewind. If not, let's go. So we're going to do 4 exercises. You've got squats, push-ups, side lunges, and shoulder taps. You're going to do 30 seconds work, rest for 10, and we're going to go for 2 rounds. Right, there's going to be a 10-second countdown, and then we're going to go into squats. You don't need any equipment, like I said, but feel free to add some if you wish to. Ready? Let's go. So all the way down, as far as is comfortable for you, and then all the way back up. You can do them as fast or as slow as you like. Just work at your own pace. You are halfway. The first round will be probably quite pleasant, and I'm sure you won't be saying that when we get to the second. We have got just 7 seconds left, so keep going. And rest for 10. Then we're going to go onto the floor. We're going to do our push-ups. If you can do full push-ups, go for full ones. If you need to do them on your knees, feel free. Ready? Let's go. And if you start full and you need to drop to your knees at any point, that is absolutely fine. Because that's what I'm doing right now. So down is as far as comfortable for you, and then straight back up. Don't forget to breathe. Almost there. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Nice, 10 seconds. We're going to come back on our feet, and this time we have got side lunges. So we're going to go feet wide. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. and we're going to alternate. So you're going to push your bum to the back of the room and up to the center. Back of the room and up to the center. You should feel a nice big stretch on the inside of the thigh. Again, if you want to add weights to this, feel free. Jesus Christ, I'm out of breath. Slightly concerning. Almost there, last 10 seconds. Nice and slow, don't rush these ones. We do not need to tear it in the thigh muscle. 2, 1. Rest for 10, then you're gonna go onto the floor. You've got shoulder taps, either in your push-up position or on your knees, it's up to you. You're gonna bring your hand to your opposite shoulder. And the aim is to keep your bum and your hips as still as you can. Make sure you hold, don't hold your breath. Make sure you don't hold your breath. Don't rush these ones. Keep that bum nice and still, core engaged. Squeeze those glutes. You've got 10 seconds. Holy guacamole. 5 seconds, keep going. You got this. 2, 1. Oh! Rest completely. Grab a drink. We're gonna go again in just a mo. If you need longer rest between any of the rounds, then feel free to press pause, because I will still be here. Right, we've got second round. So are we ready? We have got 5 seconds and then we're gonna squat again. 2, 1, let's go. Again, move at your own pace. Go down as low as is comfortable for you, but you probably are feeling quite warm by now. And maybe a little bit sweaty. Nice, good job, keep going. You have got just over 10 seconds. Whew. Thank God there's no burpees in today's workout. 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10, then we've got our push-ups. I'm going for my knees. Jesus. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down as far as is comfortable for you. And don't forget to breathe. Keep going. Wow, the microphone is tickling my chin. Last 10, come on, you got this. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Right, on your feet, we've got side lunges. Last round of these. So feet nice and wide. Ready? Let's go. Push your bum to the back of the room. Big stretch on it in the thigh. Keep going. We got this. Almost there, you've got 10 seconds. I'm like praying for it to be over. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right, 10 seconds rest. On the floor, you've got your shoulder taps again. On your knees if you need to. 2, 1. Let's go. Have your feet roughly hip width apart. Core nice and tight. And try and keep your hips nice and still. They're not wiggling all over the place. If you find it hard to keep your hips still, then drop to the floor, squeeze your bum cheeks together. You will still feel it in your core if you're doing it properly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Have a drink. Maybe a cry. Okay, so now it's time for the finisher. You have 3 exercises this time. I'm going to do a pop squat, mountain climbers, and single leg V-sits. So I'm going to start the timer and show you the first exercise. So you're going to stand with your feet together and you're going to jump out into a squat and tap the floor. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. Ready? Let's go. Out and then back in. Tap the floor between each one. If you can't jump, feel free to step side to side. As long as your hands are making contact with the floor, it's absolutely fine. I feel like this is actually worse than burpees. At least you get a break on the floor. Got just under 10 seconds. Keep going. You got this. Almost there. And rest. Then we're going to go onto the floor for mountain climbers. Why did I put mountain climbers after this? So in your push-up position, you're going to bring your knee to your chest and back. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. The faster you go, it doesn't make the timer go faster. Keep going. You got this. Ah, halfway. We got this. 10 seconds. As fast or as slow as you like. Last little bit. 2, 1. Then you're going to flip onto your back. And you're going to lay on your back with your arms above your head. And you're going to bring one leg up and reach towards your foot. And then back down. Keep going. Nice and slow on the way down. Halfway. Come on, team. You got this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! I'm packed. So you've got one more round of this. Have a rest, have a drink, pause it if you need to, but if not, let's go. So you've got 10 seconds. Then we're going to go for pop squats again. Woo! Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, if you need to do a low impact version, we're just going to step to the side. Nice and low on the squats. Get your fingertips to the floor. You are halfway. Ah! Come on, we got this. Almost there. Last 5. 2, 1. Whew. 10 seconds. Then we're on the floor. We've got mountain climbers. Again, as slow or as fast as you like. It's entirely up to you. Let's go. Knees as close to your chest as you can. Whew. Keep going. Let's pick up the pace a tiny bit. 10% quicker. Good job. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds. I want you to go as fast as you can for the last 10. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 10 seconds. V-sit. So onto your back. Oh. Arms above your head, legs out. Ready? Let's go. Reach towards your foot. And then all the way back down to the floor. My core is on fire. Halfway. That doesn't make anyone feel any better when I say that, does it? Myself included. 2, 1. Rest. Whew. And now we stretch. Okay, thank God, it's over. Now we're going to stretch. So you're going to come onto your feet. You're going to stand with your feet nice and wide. And you're just going to lean over to the side. Push your bum back and you'll feel a nice stretch on the inside of your thigh. We're just going to hold. Don't forget to breathe. And then we're going to come slowly over to the other side. We're going to do it 2 times on each side. So now we're going to go back over to the other side. This time I want you to try and get a little bit lower than you did before to get a nice big stretch. And then the other side. Perfect. So then you're going to come stand with your feet together. You're going to put your left leg forwards. So you're going to point your toe up to the ceiling and you're going to bend your right knee and you're going to sit back into it and you'll get a nice big stretch down the back of that left leg. And then we're going to switch. So we're going to go right leg forward, toe up to the ceiling, bend that left knee. And again, nice big stretch down the back of the right leg. And then we're going to test your balance. We're going to do our quads. So you're going to pull your foot towards your bum. We're going to start with our right leg. Make sure your knees are together. And as you pull that foot towards your bum, you're going to drive your hip forward. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Should feel a nice stretch down the front of your leg. Then we're going to relax and go to the other side. You might notice that one side feels a little bit tighter than the other. Again, knees together. As you pull that left foot to your bum, drive your hip forward. Perfect. Then we're going to go to our arms. So you're going to bring your right arm across and you're going to grab from behind your elbow, pull it across the body, relax on your shoulder so it's not up by your ear. And then we're going to do the other side. So left arm across, we're going to grab from behind the elbow. Then we're going to go over. So you're going to bring one hand over your head like this and you're going to pull across the body. Then we're going to switch. So we're going to go the other side, over and then pull across the body. And for our final stretch, I want you to interlace your fingers behind your back, squeeze those shoulders together and just going to drop your head forward. And then we're just going to shake it out because you're done.